Hey everybody, we're going to do a seeing exercise today that is called contour line drawing. Now, many artists have used the contour line drawing as a technique. Picasso, for example, Egon Schiele, Paul Klee, many others. The style of contour line drawing that we're going to practice today is called blind contour line drawing. So as you're drawing your subject, you're not allowed to look at the paper, not allowed to look at where your pencil is going. It's really difficult. You're so tempted to want to look at what you're drawing and see where you're at. If you're doing the exercise correctly, you're going to get a certain type of line quality that is really unique to this style of drawing. And if you are an experienced drawer and you see other people's blind contour line drawings, you totally recognize that the person doing the drawing was not looking at the paper. The way I want you to start this out is get your paper set up, pencil in hand. You're going to turn away from your drawing, looking at your hand, and start to slowly trace with your eyeball the outside of your hand, and with your drawing hand you are mimicking that line. As your eyeball traces the contours of your hand, your pencil should be copying along with it. This is another brain switching technique where you are not thinking about drawing a hand, you're simply thinking about drawing some lines. So my eye traces around the outside, drawing all of the wrinkles, all of the bumps, and as the line moves to the lower left, my pencil moves to the lower left, and so on. We're going to pick it up a notch here. I'm drawing the bottom of my hand, moving over to the right-hand side. Here I'm drawing my pinky, my ring finger, so the fingernails and so on. And I'm looking at all the cracks. So notice I'm not picking up my pencil. There may be one couple spots here where I just kind of drag it over the top of the paper. But the contour line drawing style forces you to keep your pencil touching the paper. One spot here where I accidentally go off the page, I pick up my pencil again and move it over. But really, I've done this whole drawing with basically one continuous line. Now, one spot here, I notice that I am completely off. My thumb doesn't match up from where I started out, which is completely fine. So here's the finished product. I took about a half page in my sketchbook. What I'd like you to do is to do 4 separate drawings, so 4 different formations with your hands, drawing it out, watching the contours, all the cracks, the crevices, the bumps, the wrinkles, fingernails, and so on. 4 separate drawings in your sketchbook, really watching for those contours and no peeking. Good luck.